How about this one? Hello. That was something else entirely. That was the Nike distribution center from last night. I think Lester mentioned that one, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. How we doing? What's up? Kathy got first. How you doing, Kathy? That's my chance what Tony and Si are playing. Oh, they're playing Salmon? That's amazing. You know, I actually have never looked at this from this side. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Forgot about all this business. How you doing, Kathy? Okay, let's turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. Okay. Let's get a nice little screenshot here. A few nice little screenshots. Oh, it really does look nice from this side, doesn't it? We're in little kinds of lighting.
Damn.
Strayus, thanks so much. How you doing? That was great timing. Oh, Herno. Herno, how you doing? I asked chat earlier if anybody had seen you yet today because of all the stuff you had to go through yesterday. I hope you're doing slightly better today than yesterday. It sounded like quite a bit to deal with.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. It's hot in McKinney.
I've never been happier to hear that from you. Just taking some look around here. No more police around. I mean, that's a good start. It's definitely an improvement. How's everyone feeling? Okay. Okay. So we did, let me like remind myself what happened yesterday. So we added these like in between kind of little huts or whatever you would call them, halfway things. Added some paths, which is really good because people can now walk on that. Added a bunch of trees. Added what I think is honestly one of my favorite little things in the game, which is this little sushi area with the sign even. And the sushi guy. I usually stream twice a day, yeah. Usually the last few days or days this week have been a little bit less predictable. But usually the first one's around 3 to 4 Pacific time, and the second one's around 10 p.m. Pacific time. Wish you had a travel machine. Like a car, or oh, you mean like a time machine? Splat, how you doing? Look at the sushi guy hanging out there. He's like, come on in and have this ball of rice. He's so good. Hey, I just wanted to try adding some lights here, see how it looks. Oh, hang on though. I have to move this so I can see because it's in front of the monitor. How's everyone doing? Oh yeah, by the way, I don't want to promise too much yet, but I've got some ideas I want to try, some new ideas I want to try this stream, or at least like the experiment, like the prototype version of a few ideas. Why is this not, what's going on here? Sir, there we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, that's interesting. It's not as bright. Oh, no, wait. It is. It's good. It's good. Sorry, I need to grab some water. I'm realizing my voice is very dry. Oh, it's through the glass. That's why I couldn't work it out. Okay, forgot about that. This year has been endless downhill, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Splat, I'm so sorry. What's, well, I'm imagining you don't want to go into detail on stream. But if there's anything you want to get off your mind, we are here to listen. But that sounds really difficult. I'm so sorry. It sounds like it's been a hard day for a few people. I don't know if that helps at all. But it seems like a lot of people have had some challenges the last few days. Why does that one not get lit up? It actually looks like piano keys, doesn't it? From here. Okay, so we need more. Interesting. Let's bring this one back. Sorry for all the zooming here. Let's try that. Oh yeah, I need to add the hug thing. River has that, and it's pretty highly sought after. Sorry, I clearly did not get enough water before stream. Let me go take care of that one sec. Okay, so we can have 2 between, it looks like. A number of things we found out yesterday. Among them, somehow Zai's cat and my cat are synchronized in their insanity. Or at least they were yesterday. So I literally had to stop playing Salmon Run because his cat was going crazy. And mine was at the same time. So it's like Schrodinger's cat, like even more so. Is that good? Should we make that more? Actually, that's pretty good. Maybe we leave it like that. What does it look like from the position down here? That's interesting. Josh, how you doing? We found out through Sam that your cousins and you are Australian. Which is now just required, or not even required, but like if you join the stream, you're automatically Australian. I looked it up. It's just like apparently the way it works. Look at the reflections. You're at his house. That's amazing. That's so funny. How's it going? What are you all playing? Are you playing anything or just hanging out? Actually, maybe this would work better on the ground. Let's try that. That actually would be more realistic as well. Oh, that does look better, doesn't it? Fortnite, nice. Have you tried the Lego Fortnite stuff? Rever was playing that. It looked pretty good. Okay, so where are the lights? Okay, so maybe they are too far apart there. Trying some experiments. Actually, let's put these back for 1 sec. See how that works. I'd have to move that tree. It's pretty it's pretty distracting. Do we want this here? Okay, let's do it differently actually. Let's take this, move it over. We'll take it and then duplicate it and then put 2 spaces between. And then another one. And then another one. Let's try that. That might work pretty well. So even the lights look nice. Heft lurk sounds good. Lights on the floor is nice. Yeah, for sure. Baymax is in Fortnite? My god. Antenna, how you doing? Doggy. Oh, hang on. I forgot all my shout outs here. Hold on. Antenna, how's your night going? You're starting your 6th pixel art of the night. That's incredible. Sorry, I'm just catching up here. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. So should they be... Actually, that is pretty... That's kind of a nice combo, isn't it? Like, the gradients. So maybe we do keep it that way. That actually looks pretty good. I guess the question is, okay, here, let's try this. What if it's only on the ground level? See how that looks. Compare and contrast. Okay, so we'll delete these. Sorry for all the trees there. Okay, so we could do it that way, which is okay. Okay. Is that the right? It almost seems too bright. And we could also put them pointing downward. Let's try that from the from the ceiling. Let's try that. Let's do this. Okay. Oops. Wait a minute. Okay. Control X. Okay. Good. Okay, let's try that. See how that looks. They really look like piano keys. We could do that, or wow, look at how nice it is. Oh, you know what? We could put them on a timer also. That might be kind of interesting. Is that too much light? I guess is my question. Or is that the right amount? Maybe we should just stick with that for now. Pretty tired, but overall, right? What about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Are these, is the color red in these? Hold on. I'm now wondering. Oh my god, the cat's... Okay. Looks like it's going good. So let's try this for now. We can always like swap them later. Okay, so let's turn these around. Who knew that the lighting was going to be so elaborate? I did not. Okay, let's do this. Okay. The nice thing about this is even if it doesn't work out or whatever, it's like super easy to change. So I'm not too concerned. Kind of like the paths, right? Same deal. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah. The Scrap Sonic the Hedgehog 2 level Hidden Palace Zone was later reused in the iOS port of the game. Holy crap. Did you actually know that? I wonder why these are not that yellow. Is it because, maybe because the material is different, huh? I guess it's because the material. Okay. It's looking pretty good. I don't know if we should move. Okay, so what does it look different over here? Or does it? Hang on. Oh, right. Okay, so it's that way, 1, 2, 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 3. Right. No, it's the same. Okay, that's fine. We'll live with that. I mean, like, probably go back and refine it later, but actually that looks pretty good, though. I like that. I think it's pretty nice. We'll have to do the same on the other side. Actually, how's that going to look through the window, in fact? Oh, I bet it's going to look great. Actually, should we just do that right now? Okay, so how we're going to do it, let's see. So we're going to put it starting on this side. Edit building. Modern light. Tan. Rotate. Okay, so we're gonna put it here. And then, did we do it from the top two? We did, right? Actually, wait, before we do that then. What is happening? Oop. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's move this over. And then we'll grab both of these. Control X. Good. Control X. Good. Two more. I feel like this might be drifting a bit. Yeah, let's bring them back just a tiny bit. Not sure why they'd be drifting. Oh, maybe because they're not aligned. Interesting. Not that, but this. Okay, that's good. Let's grab these. Not quite. Okay. All right, let's check that out. Looking pretty good. Probably do want some way to... Just realizing. It doesn't light up the front. That's interesting. Okay, and that reflects on the glass. So we grab one of these, just out of curiosity. Let's grab one of these. Let's Control X that thing. And rotate. And do that. Do that. Okay, is that going to be too much? Or, I guess, okay, here's another way we could do it. Let's grab this, Control X. Bring it out here. I've got a laundry thing in the background. I don't know if that... Hopefully it's not showing up on the audio. It's pretty loud. Actual spin cycle. Okay, let's try this. And then... this. Might have to see if this is too much light, though. But for now, we'll give it a try. Okay. How's that do? I don't love the reflection on the glass, but it seems like it's better than having nothing. It's not bad, though. Huge fan of Sonic. Sorry, it was like 5 minutes ago. I was very focused on the lights. Okay, so we could... I guess another way to do this... Oh, look how nice even the little lights look on top there. It's pretty great. Okay, I don't love seeing those reflected. So how about... what if we did this? Like that. Okay, so now the reflections are less visible, which is pretty good. Let's see. How many do we have here? Okay. Good. Good. Probably gonna go back and delete some of the other ones, but let's just keep this for 1 sec. Okay, how does that look? That's definitely better. So this is actually interesting because it makes me feel like we might be able to delete. Let's go back here. What if we got rid of these then? I've sort of found, like, in general, this probably isn't even specific to the game, just trying stuff and seeing how it works out is like a really good way to get good results. Okay, so do we even need these? I don't know if we do. I think maybe we go without. For now, anyway. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so then what are we left with then? We're left with 1 light every 2 slots. And then on the outside, 1 light going down every 2 slots. Basically. That seems like a pretty good solution. I think it looks good pretty much from everywhere. It's a little uneven in some spots, but I don't think that's a huge problem actually. I mean, could even, if we really, really wanted to. You could grab this to make it like super consistent and do that. Which is probably better. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so let's do the same thing over here. Because I think this one is maybe not, well, I say that and now I'm, Okay, well, I guess we have 2 examples to work from. So let's look at this one. Okay. Got a good sense of that. Which one is better? Got that in mind. It is pretty nice. This one is pretty nice. Now the difference here is that the front is still not lit in the front of the panels, but that doesn't matter as much in the back of the building. So I'm wondering, oh my God, my cats. They get needy at the weirdest times. Okay, so what if we did this? Let's see how this looks. This might straight up be too much light. But let's give it a try. Okay. Oh, of course I'm not going to see it from this side. Whoops. Okay, so that's without. That's with. I know things are not going good for me when I'm doing like a bazillion pixel arts back to back, when usually it takes me about 1 to do a pixel art. I mean, like you're doing a whole bunch of them, like in sequence. If you ever have any that you feel like sharing, feel free to post them on the art section on the Discord. Always up for seeing that. Or if you just want to send them to me as well, but it might be that other people would be interested. I think you probably know that, but just offering. What do we like here? Let's see how it looks from far away. Okay. And the full version. I think it's better full. I think. Oops, actually, hang on. Okay. Okay, is that too much? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. It does seem better with it. It does seem better with it. I think. It just seems... Oh, and it's got the reflection there too. That's nice. Okay. So let's see if they're roughly set up the same then. Okay, so there's two... Okay, so in the back we don't have the one shining directly on the front. Looks pretty good. I suppose they're gonna have some sick reflections. That's true. It's actually true. Let's see. How do we get an angle on that? Let's go in here. I guess they don't. Oh yeah, no, you can see it. Oop. It's pretty great. I guess technically we need some lighting there. Well, no, actually, maybe we'll leave that where it is. The plants need some lighting, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to light them without them being very shiny. It doesn't look too bad. Let's try it. Okay, I gotta go do a cat thing for 1 sec. And put this last couple lights down. Oh my god. My cats. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's better with it, isn't it? Okay, that looks pretty good. What actual time of day is it? It's 10 p.m. Let's see what that actually looks like. Oh no, it's 10 a.m. What am I saying? Okay, I think we're going to open this up to some degree today, like to general access, and then we'll continue to build as it's happening. Let's see, where do we want to sit for 1 sec while I feed my cat? I think that hanging out at this pool is pretty good. It's kind of fun. Okay, so let's do some people watching for like less than 2 minutes while I go take care of my cat. Be right back. Okay. We're back. Thanks for waiting. All right, so let's go back over here. Oh yeah, let's see the actual effect here. Pretty great. Oops. What is up with the camera? Hold on. What is going on? There we go. Wait a second. Hold on. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. I think we're finally covered. Some cat craziness going on tonight. Anyway, back to this. Okay, so I think this all looks pretty good. Oh, we could add some more trees in here now, though. And then I can do the thing that I was sort of thinking about doing. Let's see. Oh, wait, not this one. This one. Oops, that's... Wait a minute. Oh, it's the wrong brush. Wrong brush. No, not that one. Okay, so I think it was these. That's not where we want that. Let's bring the size down. Earhawks, hey, how you doing? Someone's in trouble. Yeah, she was into a plant that she should not be eating. And she fully knows she's not supposed to be eating it. It's interesting because when she does something wrong, there's just like a separate room I put her in when she's like done something that she's not supposed to do. And it's funny because sometimes I have to put her in there because like I just need to get her away from something while I'm vacuuming or whatever. If I put her in there when she has not done anything wrong, she'll complain. So she'll whine and be like, why am I in here? You know, basically. When she's done something wrong that she knows she's not supposed to do, you won't hear from her. So she's like fully aware of what things she is and is not supposed to do. Which is pretty funny. And so in that case, she was eating a plant that she definitely should not be eating. It's mixing day. Got all your recordings done to my satisfaction and gonna try to get a solid mix on this cover song we're working on, them master hopefully. That sounds great. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Just putting some stuff together here. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good. What else do we need to do here? Got some palms mixed in. I guess we could mix some palms in, but I kind of feel like that's going to mostly be over there. Just trying to see like, okay, so like when I do this, the thing I try to do is jump back and forth between the, it's crazy cat day apparently. I jump back and forth between the like details, like zooming up super close on the details. This is just the way I do it. I don't know if anybody else does it this way, but I go like in deep on this detail. So like look at this very specific thing, like the sign and the counter and all that kind of stuff, and then like the lights. But then I like back up and I make sure that the whole concept is still working, to not get like too hyper fixated on the details, or get too stuck in the abstract. I keep going back and forth, and I found that works pretty well, honestly. I actually have not tried a top-down view before. Let's try that. Is that right? Gotta do something here. Okay. Also, how does this look then? Lit. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Gotta light that tower. Really gotta figure out something to do here. I'm increasingly less satisfied with the pools the longer we go. I like them in the back, but up here it just sort of looks eh. Although that might be just because there's no paths or anything. That looks pretty nice though. Yeah, these whatever these are, sculptures, I guess you would call them, in the water. They seemed like a good idea earlier, but now I think they're just too plain. So I feel like we need something else. Back from lurking. Sam, welcome back. So I'm trying to figure out like what would... Well, okay, so we could work on this other wacky idea I had. Trying to think of where would we even orchestrate it. So I guess we could do it here. Trying to think where this would happen. Okay, so if I did this, so here's my crazy idea. Actually, you know what, even without saying what it is, let me see if anybody can like pick up on it. Okay, we can always draw this back, I guess. So let's remove this for now. Got this, and then what do we have? Rustic path, right? Rustic path. 4. Go straight. Okay. So here's my crazy idea here. Actually, should we go... Let's go with stamp, actually. It's going to work better. It's on 1. I hope it's aligned. Let's try 1 just to see if it's aligned. Okay, looks like it is. Okay, so let me do this for 1 sec. And see if anybody kind of like piece together what's happening. More likely, I'm just going to explain it. Okay, then we'll do like this. Okay. And then I think... how do I want to do this? Probably, yeah, probably keep that. And then this. Now let's do 1 more this way. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. Looks pretty good. Okay. We could even add a couple more in here or whatever. But let's give this a try. All right. So check this out. What if we did a hedge maze? Is this a horrible or good idea? I don't know, but I just wanted to try it. Okay, do any of these come in a tall? Oh, good. There's a tall version. What does it call this? Large, 4 meter, medium. You can even put this at the beginning. Right? Okay, and this is large, right? So we may have to stack these for this all to work well. Actually, let me do it this way. Okay, and then I guess... Actually, I wonder... So these are not grid pieces. So I wonder if there's a way to make a grid first. How would we do that? I guess we'd put something down on the grid. I think any old thing will do. Okay, we got one more thing I gotta do. One sec. Okay. So if we line this up, actually, is there anything I could put here that's gonna stay in place? Well, I guess I could even bury this. Didn't even think about that. It's just enough to establish the grid. Although, that actually won't matter because these are not grid items anyway. So I guess they won't lock. Okay, never mind. Guess I'll just have to group them though. Okay, so let's try this. This may not even be a good idea. I don't even know. We're gonna find out together. Okay. Did someone say maze? I love mazes. That's true. I did say maze. Let's do this. The great thing about this is they will, I believe they'll walk through it because we'll have like services on the other side. So I think they'll more or less just sort of like follow the path. But based on what I've seen with the other people walking around, I think they actually will try to go the wrong way. It's like sort of an interesting, I guess you could say it's a bug. But in this one case, it actually kind of serves us. So it all works out in the end. Okay. Let's see. Pretty perfect here. I double check this in one sec. Make sure it's working. Okay. It's looking pretty good so far. Yep. Let's scale. I guess I could have made them bigger. But these actually seem like about the right size. Yeah, these are the right size. Okay, let's take a quick look and make sure this is like working conceptually. I honestly think it looks pretty good. At this level though, okay, it's like, I mean, worst case, we could just select all the pieces and double them. If necessary, go up one more. I think it's pretty good. Oops. Okay. All right. Then we could put, actually, you know what? I've been wondering what to do with some of the other topiary pieces. Where is it? Flowers, planters. There's some other things in here. There are these things that are just sort of like box edge things. Finally, there's a use for them. It's kind of great. I mean, it's like, you could argue this is like not, I don't know, what am I trying to say? It's a surprising combination with this, but at the same time, I kind of like it. I think it'll be good. Okay. Should only take a few minutes, I think. Let's see. Then I'll double back and make sure it's still like working. Very good. All right. Kind of Zen garden-ish. Or maybe just garden. Oh, actually the lighting could be pretty great for this as well, I just realized. Okay, let's try that. The corners are kind of tricky. Okay, how's this working? Pretty spectacular. I'm liking it. Let's see what it looks like at eye level, though. Whoop. Oh, this is so good. I love it. Oh, I love it. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we can do a bunch of these. Let's see if we can just move this one. I've noticed that if you have pieces overlapping too heavily, they start to kind of glitch out. So whenever possible, I try to just not do that. Okay, let's grab this one. Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's do another double check that this is all working. The thing I've learned is that when you, oh God, it looks so good from above, doesn't it? Especially in these things that require a lot of individual pieces. I think I've pretty much figured out that if you place everything without checking it, you're far more likely to have not noticed some critical issue. So I've just sort of taken the habit of like, do a few and then look, do a few and then look. For, not just for this, obviously, for anything. Okay. Let's see how it looks from above. Pretty great. We'll add other bushes, like supplementary bushes in there. Although I guess you're supposed to, that's interesting. So you're supposed to like, I didn't like look up reference material for this, but I guess you're supposed to like kind of like square it out, right? Is that the idea? Let's try that. Yeah. Do that. Do that. And now I think I'll grab, let's do this. Looking good. Appreciate that. So let's grab these three. And then confirm selection, and then copy. And then we'll do like one more or two more. Let's see if that connects. Then we could put like flowers and stuff in here, right? Oops. Okay, so let's grab this. So the tricky thing here is that if, for anybody who doesn't know the game super well, if you hit I, it does this multi-select thing. And then you can shift select. And then control X, or sorry, confirm selection first, which is C. And then control X to do a copy move. It's kind of a little too complicated, I think, actually. It's also, if you're already in a group, then you don't have to do the I thing first, but we are. Or sorry, we are not in a group, so. Okay. All right. So potentially we could even add more kind of paths in here. Maybe that's actually not a bad idea. But I do like the way that looks. Maybe I want to do something about these trees. Okay. Let's double check that it's going to fit the overall structure here. So I think if we put in more kind of these trees, it's going to work better. Yeah, it will. I do wish there were more like tropical flowers also. That'd be really nice. But not so much. Let's make sure that all fits. Good, good, good. Okay, and grab this one and rotate. Okay. Good. Look at all these people walking. We're in the middle of building the hedge maze, people. We'll be right there. We are busy making the park better for you. Please pardon our dust. Okay, so do this. Good. Good. Okay. It's looking pretty great. Pretty great. So I guess we'll do another kind of corner around this way. Oh, I love the way the light looks on it too. Could probably put like a fountain in the middle or something, but who knows? Okay, let's do another double check about everything. So we add some here. Let's try this real fast. Just so it doesn't look like such a harsh transition. Let's see if we can find some, what is this? Arrowwood bush. Not sure about that. Box hedge circle, okay. Better park, better happiness, that's true. I agree with that. If you, Splat, I'm guessing you have not played City Skylines, but that's like one of the things about City Skylines is like, if you provide parks, it helps people be happier, without even having access to other surfaces. Which makes sense, right? It's like parks make people happy, so. What would we put here in front? I don't know, it's a little too purple. Maybe just some like regular tropical bushes? No. Some ferns, maybe? It doesn't quite feel like it fits either. Maybe we need like Mediterranean trees. Since that's what we've been using here anyway. Large Mediterranean trees. Whoops. And there's a crash. Okay. We shall relaunch. You never have too much purple. Could put some water there as well, I just realized. Okay. Hopefully it saved most of that. Okay. We did lose a little tiny bit, but that's okay. My goodness. Okay. Let's put this back. Then I'm going to manually save. So we don't lose that again. Okay. Just want to be sure I don't lose that again. Okay. Right. So let's do this. Okay. That looks pretty good. Should we sneak another little path in here, actually? Oops. Okay, so I gotta do confirm selection, Control X, snap distance 4. Now I can do this. Now the weird thing is I have to recheck it every time now. Okay, I actually don't want to do that one because it's gonna connect to the other path. So we'll do this. Oops. Yep. But I could make it actually, I just realized I could put it in, close it on itself and then put barriers, but we'll go with this for now. I have to recheck it every time. Okay. Good. Okay, so I think I can't... I feel like I'm playing a puzzle game now. I think I can't go any further because it will double in on itself if I do. So we'll leave that. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't realize I could use the distance snap. Okay. Okay, so what I might do before placing all these pieces, I might do a quick check of how we're going to do the lighting, just to kind of get an idea for that. Okay, let's see how that looks. Whoop. Oh, it looks so good though, doesn't it? I wonder what I have to look up some reference, but I'm curious what they actually put in these things typically. I actually have no idea. Or are they just more bushes, possibly? I mean, we don't have to do that, but... Oh, you know what we could do, though? Okay. Check this out. That's too big. Draw. Please no snap. Okay. Oh, whoops, it's on curve. It really wants to snap to the path, like very, very badly. That's pretty great, isn't it? Post in the Discord. Check it out. Let's see. Oh, these are fantastic. Yeah, these are really good. What are you using to make them? They look like album covers, something like that. Okay, so if we did actually here, curious. So if you do this, I guess you kind of want to take these down, right? Because otherwise nobody will see the pool, basically. I don't know if that worked so well. Let's try again. Is that good? Because then now it's less a hedge maze and kind of like a garden kind of thing, which I think is good. I think that's like the way to go. Could put lilies in this one, but I'm not blown away by that lily effect. All right, so let's try this. I kind of want to get rid of these for now. I don't know if they're adding much. Also, what are these rocks? Tropical boulder. Are they custom colored? Okay. So what does it look like at night? Okay, so they definitely need lighting. Kind of a question of what color. Use Procreate to make the pixel arts, and then the reason why I made them just for fun. All right. I didn't know Procreate had like tools for pixel. That's pretty funny. Or like interesting, not funny. Okay, so if we did, let's say, this is all a big experiment, so who knows where this is going to go, but let's try this. I think we're going to try to stay fairly consistent with the lighting color, but who knows if, oh, that actually looks pretty good. Okay. I guess we could probably kind of try to sneak another little pool in there, but... Let's check it down at, like, ground level. Oops. Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty good. It is a little harsh. The color's a little harsh, so I wonder if maybe... Okay, here's an idea. What if we do these other things wherever they went? Okay, we could either try these. Which is a little bit better. Although, I don't know if there's enough spread on that. The other thing I was thinking is doing these, which do actually look quite a bit better. Kind of like that quite a bit more, actually. Out of all the pixel art, which is your favorite? Let me see. Which is my favorite? So I'm tempted to say it's the second one with like the blue cloud thing in the upper right. But I also sort of like the simplicity of the first one. So the kind of the first and the second one, I think. Okay, let's get rid of these. Could possibly leave that one on though. Where do we want to put this one? Oops. Did I put one here? Oh, I did. Whoops. There we go. Like that, maybe? Something slightly off about this, but I don't know what it is. What else do we have? We have these, which are too much. These. These aren't bad. I mean, these are kind of very also boxy, which is kind of appropriate. But they're a little bit on the big side. Because we can scale them down. Just going to try a couple out here. Create a Blue Cloud was really fun. I do like that one. Tempted to go with this boxy one. Just seems more like appropriate. So we're with the boxy one for now. Kind of wish that wasn't right in the way though. Could do that. I mean, that's another option. To make them sort of like in the bush. Which isn't too bad. Oops. That might be better. I'm kind of torn. I actually like the way this looks. Oops. But at the same time, I don't want them walking through the lights. So I'm a little torn. Hang on, let's try... What if we did this? Kind of split the difference. Okay, so that way they won't be like walking through the lights. Walk through the lights because it's funny. Now to hopefully figure out how to use Procreate Dreams. That does look very interesting. I looked at that. It looks very interesting. It seems like it's one of those things you just have to spend some time with, right? That's the impression I get. Maybe in the corner? I guess we could even go further with this one. God. Confirm. There's so many steps. Okay, let's do that. And this. Nice. Okay, turn this off. Okay, okay, good. It doesn't have to be the world's craziest maze. In fact, it's sort of like barely a maze, but that's good. That is fine. Do we like having the pool here? I think it's actually kind of nice. Could add some water, like fountain stuff, maybe? There's some... Okay, so I don't know what's up with these things. They don't actually seem to work. Just like barely. So I think you actually have to do jet. Or wait, am I thinking of something else? There we go. That's too much. Oops. Multi-select, right. I really feel like shift select should be enough for this. Alas. Okay, and can I scale them? I cannot. Okay, is that good? Or is it too much? It's just kind of there. I don't know how I feel about that. The only issue I'm having with Procreate Dreams is like the speed it's going to frame is really quick, so it's kind of crazy. It's a bit like a flickering type motion. That's interesting. You mean like you're having trouble drawing enough images for it, or when it plays back, it's doing it wrong? Because the trick with high frame rate is like you have to draw all those pictures, I guess. So there's definitely a little bit more involved with that. It looks good from above, but I don't know. We could do a little mini waterfall. I guess that's another option. A little tiny one. Not the top, middle. It's gonna be hard to see at night anyway. Okay, let's turn up the lights here. It's honestly even pretty hard to see here. Although, maybe part of the problem is you need a backing on it. Okay, maybe we should come back to this in a minute. I don't know what to do here yet. Second. Oh, you figured it out. Okay. Good to hear. All right, let's see if see if this is working. Okay, good, good, good. Hello, little pool. I really actually like this here. It's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's see. I think this is pretty good. I like you could definitely say that this is not like it's a little out of place or whatever, but at the same time I think it's pretty good. I kind of like it. It's like an unexpected element, you know? Just sort of nice. How many resorts have a hedge maze? Not many, I would say. I actually don't know if that's true. Maybe that's like a very common resort thing for all I know. I just personally don't think I've heard about that. So I'm going to go with it's uncommon. Okay, is there something we can put in here to kind of fill in the gaps, though? That's my only question. I guess we do stuff like this. Does that make any sense? Oh, hang on, let's move it this way first. Or should we? Hang on, actually, before I do that. Box. So strangely, in the box hedge, there are relatively few actual boxes. I don't know what's going on with that. You have to go actually to the topiary. Don't exactly know what I'm doing here. Would we do this? Does this make any sense? It's not bad. It's not bad. I feel like it still might be better if it's like a plant or like some other kind of plant, but it's kind of interesting. I mostly just want to see them walking through here, I think. That's like the main thing. Let's also make sure this is closed. What? I don't know about this. Maybe it needs to be something more kind of unique than that. The heart? The circle? The sphere? Got another one of these. Okay, we'll come back to that. Let me do a couple more of these here. Confirm, Control X. Okay, good. Pretty straightforward. Oops. Okay, let's bring this one over. What? I just noticed that. Okay. Okay, so let's move these out. Come on. Hold on. Okay. That's looking pretty great. Okay. Oh, it does look so good though, doesn't it? So we just need to fill in the details around the side so it doesn't look so like out of place. I wonder if we can just stick some, oh God. Would it be weird to put trees in there? The whole area of the amusement park looks, the whole area? Which area? Like in the front? Like this whole thing? This is like a conscious decision to break from the amusement park thing. So that much is true. Or do you mean specifically the hedge maze area? I was struggling with finding a style that I liked for the entrance, and after trying many different things, I just decided the problem was that I was trying too hard to make it an amusement park, which is not really what I wanted to build. So I decided to reinterpret it as resort, which other people do as well that play the game. So I don't want to make it seem like I was the first person to think of that. Okay, how about this? Yeah, the thing for me personally with the amusement park thing is that there's just not a lot of room. I mean, you can be creative in terms of like how the coasters work and look and everything. The main entrance area. I actually love the main entrance area. I mean, I'm going to fix this because this isn't working. But like the buildings themselves, like this area back here, I think is great. But yeah, this needs to be redone for sure. But all this stuff back here, I think I like quite a lot. Actually, let's take a look again at this. Yeah, this is like my favorite part of the park now, for sure. Okay, so just for visualization purposes, what does it look like if we do like... Okay, I don't think we're going to use the temporary park trees, but let's just see what they look like so we have some info to go on. Okay, they're kind of interesting. Oops. So we could stick with the Mediterranean theme. I don't think it's going to let me do this yet because there's not enough room. And I think there's no small trees. We could do small plants. Temperate small plants. Bring this way down. Yeah, it's not enough room. One plant. Okay, so we may have to manually place stuff there. Now, for comparison's sake, let's try Mediterranean large trees. Okay, so there is some actual overlap there. So maybe we can actually just kind of go with that. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do here. Like the idea of the pool is, like, I like the way the pool looks back here. The walls here are definitely not what we want. The sculpture stuff in the water seemed like a much better idea before we had all this stuff. So it's this like main area here we need to figure out. And to some degree also like in the center part. So I don't know, will it actually let me put this on here? Hang on. No, it does not. So I can't just place stuff on paths. So I think what I would have to do is, let's see. Not demolish brush. Delete. Stamp delete. Scale. Like that. And then scenery. Probably just place these manually as well. It won't even let me do it. Train small plants. Okay, so that's not going to work. If I do this... Whoa, geez. Okay, so something along those lines might work. Not exactly like that, obviously. But something of that flavor, where it's kind of like an open-air atrium. Stamp delete. Working height. So if I undo this... like that. Like that is actually quite interesting. And I mean that like genuinely, not like as a euphemism. Like I actually really like that. So the only thing missing here is some ability to go between here. Whoa, geez. Okay. The opera pencil died. So you probably need to stop drawing temporarily. I thought you had like multiple, didn't you? Or was I imagining that? Okay, it's a part of a piece. Let's see. Should we try to make it work as is? I kind of like the way it is. Oh, it could put the water. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the only thing we really need here. Let's see if we can make this work. So I had this one, I think. And then this. Let's go, yeah, straight. That's pretty great. Now you could argue, well, is it good that these trees are kind of like a little mixed up? I think maybe it is. You have to, but your iPad needs to charge, so you can't charge your pencil. That's fair. This is pretty great. I guess this is a question of what goes on the side, if anything. So I guess we're looking at this more as like a park structure now. We could put some like facilities here. See if people will come up and check that out. The only thing is, if there's no ride, I think they may not come up. That's the one thing. I think it is technically possible to put a pool here. But I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. Like, would that do anything? Not quite. Hold on. Oh, I guess we could remove the, whatever this is. This isn't, oh, it's path. Interesting. Wait, is it? Oh, it's path underneath. It's path underneath. Got it. Okay, so that is an option. That might actually get them to come up. It actually does not look that bad. I'm actually surprised. Okay, so can we... This is kind of risky, honestly. Create custom... actually, wait, hang on. Can I do it this way? Can. Confirm. Copy. Let's do snap distance. Interesting. Oh, of course, he keeps doing that. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's selecting... How did I do that? Oh, it's because of this thing. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of the marble. This is pretty wild, I will admit. Okay. So we got that. And now, let's grab this. Wait, is it not going to do it? Oh, why not? Okay, grabs that one. There we go. Confirm. Copy. Snap. Okay, let's do okay on that. Okay, it's not perfectly the same. Okay, let's try removing the marble. Edit building. Hopefully it's all working out there. Okay. Interesting. This is a pretty crazy crazy thing going on here. Although it does look pretty good. What do we think? I mean, there is this side effect of this showing on the bottom, but I actually don't think that's a problem. Looks pretty good. I trust your word there because I think you tend to be quite honest in your feedback. So I am taking that as a good sign. Okay, now if I remove this, is that going to compromise some aspect of the building? Let's find out. Okay, we're going to have to find some kind of support structure there. That's fine. We'll figure that out. We'll have to go back and do like a support structure pass, I think. Okay, now the thing is, I don't know for sure if they can reach this. Like, I don't know if they can traverse that. So let's see. Hang on, no. Might have to bring it down a bit. Confirm. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. Is that working? Oh, it's on snap. Okay, well, I can't see. Here's the trick. I can't tell where the top is. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that actually looks incredible. Okay, I think they can reach that. I think. It does look nice, I agree, yeah. Okay, so we have a path coming up there. say the lights look? Oops, not that. This. Pretty good. I need to do some lighting on that second level, but... Oh, this is nice, isn't it? The reflection. Oh, even that's so funny. This was an accident, but the lighting from the pool actually looks great too. So I think if we do the wonders of pools, that's so true. So I think we do like... Are these part of anything? Okay, they're not. So let's try doing edit building scenery. Oops, I think I may have undone something there. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, edit building scenery. Let's go lights. Let's try a couple options. So what I want to figure out is like, how do we light up the trees in a non-crazy way? Because this, unfortunately, I think this light's gonna be too harsh. It doesn't look bad though. So it looks... Okay, it's not too bad. Let's try another version. Got this, but that's 1,000 times too bright. That's not bad. That's interesting. Okay, we'll have a couple like prototypes out here. So let's put this one out. Where are we gonna put this one? Okay, that doesn't go up high enough probably. Here's this one. This is probably the one, I think. I'm a pretty big fan of this one. Okay, let's back all this out. It's interesting. This is probably the traditional way you would do this. I just think it's kind of a harsh light. That's the problem. Oops. I mean, the other problem is it's only lighting up the tree, I guess. So unless we were to do something like this, which doesn't seem very good, it's not going to light up the surrounding area at all. Could, I guess, do both. Oops. Could also put this down a level. Kind of light up the below area. Is there a light that could go inside the tree in between the branches? Reflect off the leaves. Yeah, yes, that's sort of what I'm doing on the other side. That is a good point. Yeah, we could do... So we're sort of doing something similar over here. Grab one of these. It's really... Here, I'll just put a new one down over here. Actually, do we even need to make it part of the building? Maybe not. Oops. So it's a little bright. I'm going up under the pool, which is why it's splashing me. Yeah, I guess we don't need that other light. That's pretty good. Oh, I guess we can move it over a bit. Put some plants down there. Custom. Whoop. I keep doing that. The thing I was kind of thinking though. I think that's good. I was kind of thinking of extending the pool under here. Okay, let's back this off for now. We can come back with more bushes later. Hey, Ash. I think didn't that already come up? The Homestuck one? I have no idea how many questions there are in trivia. Whoa there. Okay. Looks pretty good. We could do like one at each corner, I guess. It's kind of missing something around the edges, though. I guess we could put railing. Would that even look good? This. It's interesting. Yeah. I don't love it. It's 1:13 a.m. It is. Splats in Central Time, I believe. Or Mountain. I forget which is which. Oh, you typed sleep and you got a lot? That's so funny. Can't a lot. I'm sorry you're unable to a lot. Mountain Time. Got it. Central is the one over, right? Before Eastern. Okay. Is this good? It feels too... I don't know about it being on the corner. Okay, let's undo that for now. Gotta figure something better out there. Okay, that looks pretty good. I mean, it would be interesting to do something in the same spirit as this in the center, but what? Oh, I have an idea. It looks so nice over here, doesn't it? You can see the towers in the water. Look at all these people. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's make sure everything's still making sense. The pool in center is looking pretty great. Might need to like add a tree or something here. Okay, so I think they will come up here. I'm pretty sure. And then actually we can even put... I think we can... Whoops, sorry. I cannot control the camera right now. There we go. I think we'd even put like the changing room here. Oh, this actually could be fantastic. Hang on. What am I trying to do? Facilities. Custom. Changing room. Oh, how great is that? Okay, hang on. I'm super excited. No. Come here. Elevators would be spectacular, by the way. That is so good there. That's like one of my favorite things ever right there. Okay, we may want to move it just a slight bit. I guess we can't. Although we might be able to move this out. Oh god, that is so great there. I love that so much. Okay. So I guess if I do... Is this not part of the building? Or is it? Okay, it is. Alright, so if I do this and select this and change this to, let's say, tan. Okay, that's not right. Brown. Probably go with that. Let's swap this out too so we didn't screw up the color. Oh my god, it fits perfectly. That's incredible. Oh god, that's so good. Okay, so now let's bring in this other piece. You get a victory royale. Let's go. Central and Eastern. Okay, this thing? Is this what we want here? Whoop. I think that's how we want to do that. Oof. Oh, whoop. Like that. Or do we want to remove that piece? Okay, let's try moving it up. Whoa, there. Hello? Hello? I don't know why this is such an odd shape. Okay. That's so good. Okay, but it's blinking and that's not acceptable. So, maybe we leave it that way. Or, actually, here's another way we could do it. Could bring this one in. Why does that go so far away? Okay. Could do that. Maybe we do that. Oh, interesting. Did that? We could put something else in there. That's interesting. Okay. That looks so good. Let's get the sign in. Changing room. Do we want the wooden thing? I really am a fan of the simple ones, so maybe we just do that. God, I love. Okay, there's a lot of things in the scene I love. Okay, let me explain. I love the reflection on the marble of this thing. I love the dappled lights so much. I love how the bathroom matches the wood there and how it all fits together. It is no, it's good. Yeah, check this out. It's even inset to match the location of the wood there. This is so nice. We could even go really crazy, and I don't know. Like, I reserve the right to pull back on this, but one thing I just want to try to see what it looks like. Is that too much? I feel like that might be a little too intense. Okay, is this one lighter? This one is lighter. Is that too much? Oh, it's pretty good. Splat, what do you think? Is this like... Is having the waterfall here a good thing? Like at the pool? Yes, okay. You had about 8 elims. I have no idea what that is. Oh, elims. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I was like, I thought it was some sort of currency or something. Now I understand. Okay. Is that good? Is that good? It does... It feels a little busy. Maybe we need just a few less. Or maybe... Hang on. How do I want to do this? What if it was like... Let me back them off for 1 sec. Just compare and contrast here. What if it was just on each side? Like just a very subtle thing on each side? This feels like there's... If they're everywhere, it feels like a bit much. How about that? Just kind of like a little hint of waterfall. Absolutely cook them. I'm torn here. I almost want to keep it more serene. Okay, I'm probably going to put them back. Let me leave them out for now, just to like feel it out. There's something about the like stillness when you enter that I really like. Okay, this is so great when you come up here. Check this out. You come up the stairs, and there's just like this like pool right there, and there's the changing room, and then we can stick the restroom even over here, or actually the pool pass. Maybe it's even better. God, it's so nice. Oh. I don't even remember what happened. That I actually don't even remember the reason I added the pool here. It's like the thought process I'm actually forgetting about now. I don't think it was an accident. Oh, I know why. It's because I wanted them to come up here. I needed to give them some reason to like come up here. That's right. So I didn't want to put a ride up here because that'd be weird. Yeah, exactly. Pool so people will come up. Forget about that. Okay, so what do we want to do for the border here? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Oh no, I do have an idea for that. I forgot. Okay, we'll come back to that. This turned out so much better than I ever could have hoped for. This is like one of my favorite things in the park now. I'm realizing we actually do have a structural issue. I forget. I was going to put a beam through the center of these so that they look connected. So we got to do that. We're going to do a structuring pass and everything, so it's like physically plausible. Okay, it's funny because, yeah, now this looks very, like, meh as a consequence of all this. Okay, so we're going to connect that. We could probably even connect this with, like, a hexagon. Okay, it's gigantic beyond belief. Octagon. Could do something like that. Definitely not what I was going for in the slightest. That's not great. I guess we could do this. And then, what? This 6. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, that's fine. Guess we could add a couple more of these to one down, across, or across. So let's do that real fast. Confirm, copy, snap, down. Let's go over. You have to recheck this. Recheck it. Is that how we want to do that? I think so. Okay. Also kind of realizing that switching between some things kind of helps me not get too pulled into it. Like, so I can keep like some perspective on it. Good. Nice. Okay. Snap. Interesting. Let's even bring this in then. Confirm. Snap off. Okay, let's bring these in. Confirm. Actually, we can't. All right, Splat, have a good night. Have a good rest. Good to see you. Sure we can get a double. Okay, we did not. Okay. So we just have to duplicate these. So we can move these back, maybe. There we go. Good. Nice. Okay. Right. This is a strange idea, but I just really want a hedge maze. Bottom line. And it looks great from above as well. Just saying. We could double the height. I don't know if that's even a good idea. Let's just see real fast. If that's even worth it. Hold on. Does that matter? Not sure that makes a meaningful difference. I think it actually looks better without it. Is there anything we can fill in here? Come back to that, I guess. I know I keep saying that. Okay, let me see if we can just do a couple little. Grab a couple of these things to at least fill out the. At least would like to fill out the edges, like the boundary. Confirm. Copy. Okay, that's good. Let's move this one back. Let's grab these two. Confirm, copy. Good. Move this one a bit more. Okay. Again, I gotta figure out what to put in here. Oh, I guess we could put another tiny little pool in here. Perfect. Exactly right. I kind of don't want the kind of don't want them walking in it though. Hold on. Is that gonna work? Okay. I think that means they won't go in it. I'm not totally sure. Oh, that's not gonna work though. I guess I could raise it, which might prevent them from going in it. Nope. Let's try that. Okay. I'm pretty sure they will not go in now. Oh, but hang on. Sorry. Still got the same original problem. Okay. Okay, is that going to work? Will that work? Will that work? Is this even worth it? I'm tempted to leave it. But it is kind of strange. Could also make it landscape water, but making it square is kind of hard. See what it looks like at night. I could go either way with this. I mean, I'm almost like, if we're going to do that, we might as well do this one as well. This is pretty wacky, I will admit. I don't know if this is really going to work. Although it does really add something to it, doesn't it? I mean, it's easy to delete it. I guess that's the thing. It does make the whole thing glow blue, which I don't love. Although it's not the worst. What we want to do here. Okay, at least need to move this. Oops, definitely missed a few. My God. Okay. So, I mean, that does technically work. For whatever it's worth. Is it good? I think that's up for interpretation. Oh, also, did I do the right type? Hold on. Oh, it should be the right type, yeah. Can I actually change the... No, I guess I can't. Just trying to see if I can change the depth of it. Easily. Seems like no. Okay, so let's see. If you walk through here... I guess if there was some sort of water fixture in there, it would make more sense. Kind of torn on that. I think if I delete it now, let me actually leave a gap in the path. Oh, not really though. Okay. Well, I mean, it's easy to delete, I guess. So we just won't worry about it. Okay, let's go back to this for a sec. Put a statue in there. That's actually not a bad idea. It's actually perfect. I love this. This is great. I love how this is like stuck back here. Oh, look, it's not quite aligned though. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Again, at night. I love that. Glowing. Glowing changing room. Okay, and then here's going to be the pool pass thing, I believe. Gift shops, staff facilities, services. Could do the desk one here. Wow, why is it so far away? Oh, so we're not editing, I guess? Oh, it can't be part of the building, is why. forgot about the modular ones. They have that kind of like limitation. Oh, we need a drying room. So maybe the drying room actually should be up here instead. And then we'll put the pool pass one somewhere else. That would make more sense. Although the drying room one is a little bit weirder in terms of like appearance. What is happening here? Do we want this here? I don't know about this. This might be something we don't want right here. Just kind of, I think it's going to throw off the aesthetic a little bit. Whoops. Is that at the right height, even? I think it is. How do we feel about that? Hello? What is going on? Hello? What is happening? Why are you acting so weird? Okay, never mind. Forget it. Building. Wooden? I'll just use the built-in one. Let's turn the grid off. Or whatever, reduce it. Yeah, I wish it didn't look so sci-fi. That's kind of a bummer. I don't know about that. I mean, the lighting is nice and everything, but it really does look like you're going into a space shuttle. And it's got that weird planet coaster thing in there as well, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's not the worst. It's like, obviously, like, tolerable, but... So you can maybe swap this in there. Hello? What is happening? I can't tell where it is. Is it... What? Oh, weird. There we go. Wait, did that do anything? What is happening? This one. What is going on? Okay, it seems to like vanish behind the Oh, there we go. That was very strange. What? I'm so confused. There we go. Did that did that do anything though? Not really. Okay, I'm tempted to say we're gonna put the body dryer somewhere else because it's just like I'm just not into that. Okay, back it out. We'll put the guest services thing there, and then we'll find some other place for the body dryer. Gone through such like worked so hard to make this look like very nice. So no sci-fi body dryer is going to ruin it. Kind of just want to hang out here. Is that okay with everybody? Just going to wait. Okay, so let's review. Let's look at the hedge maze is the one I think is going to work out, but need to do a little bit more kind of tweaking, I think. This looks spectacular, I think. So we lit this thing up. That looks amazing. This also looks very, very good. Clearly need to sort out this front thing because it's like, it's just not working. I'm tempted actually to remove these for now. So we figure out what to do there. Although, maybe not just yet. You got a victory royale in duos. That's amazing. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Just sort of trying to get like a sweeping like drone shot around the whole thing. See how it's all working out. See if there's anything that looks like out of place or whatever. Also like this quite a bit. This whole area. So if we turn the lights back on. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Especially through the waterfall and everything. I wonder if we even need the glass on there. Also, how does it look from up here? Or even from the pool? Oh, that's great, isn't it? That's so nice. You know, it's funny to me because I've got sort of like, I've done a lot of photography. The lens flare effect here is something camera manufacturers, lens manufacturers really work hard to avoid. And it's something that's very carefully added in digital games, which is really funny. Like people will pay thousands and thousands of dollars to not have this happen when you're buying a real lens. But in games, they're like, oh, look, it looks fancy. Trying to see if there's any other oh yeah, wow, look at that, look at this. Wait, this I love so much. The dappled like reflection. I'm gonna have like a bazillion screenshots to sort through, but that's okay. Okay. Let's do like a bird's eye view here. So we're gonna pretend like the front doesn't exist for a minute. So we're gonna prettyify that. I love this. This whole view right here. And also I have some ideas about what to do for the transition here from whatever we're gonna call this. The you know, Rowley's Park or whatever, over to Pirate Land. I think I have actually a really good thing to do here, which we're going to do tomorrow. So let's check on the sushi restaurant. Is it still kind of... Oh, what's going to go here? I have restrooms. I guess we maybe can put another restaurant there. Need somewhere to put the body dryers. I guess we could put them... I just don't want them to be in some kind of weird place that like messes up the aesthetic. Is that actually not that big? Actually, we could even put them over here. Maybe that's an option. They don't have to be part of the complex or whatever. I love this. You can see this little eye thing here. they're starting. So here's the thing: they're like walking by this and they're seeing all this and they're like starting to get excited. They're like, "Wow, that's actually going to be really spectacular." You know, because you can see like slowly, like you see the pieces like coming together and they're like bringing down like the covers on the area to get people excited. Should we move this here? Maybe not. They're like, oh, I can't wait to go to the Star Sushi restaurant. Can't wait to use that restroom. You can see the pirates, not the pirates, sorry, the riverboat ride. Also, did we lose a tenant? No. I saw a note about the about having a long queue, and I'm worried that we like don't have a person somewhere. It looks like we're all good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Look at this now. How great is this? When you're over here and you can like see in the distance, like the resort thing. They're like, oh, I can see my hotel room from there. Really hope there were hotels coming, by the way. Just going to reiterate that. That would make this whole thing. I will forgive a lot of stuff if they add hotels, for the record, because I think that'll sell the whole story for the thing, right? I also have a secret thing that we're going to do once this is all up that I think is going to be pretty spectacular. It's like the picturesque thing. Actually, can you see from the cave or whatever at the top here? Oh, you can. Look at that. This is what time of day is this? 6. So if you could see it at... Oh, look at that. That's so nice. That's so great. Yeah, the lighting... Boy, it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? In fact, can you see it from the gondolas? You can. Because the story here is like, what happens is they pull in, right? They're like, all right, we're excited to finally be here. You come in. I'm hoping in the future there's going to be some way to sort of like hotelify this or whatever, right? But let's just like for a moment pretend that there's like this is the hotel lobby, and then like they assign you to your room, and it's like one of these things. And you can go in here and you're like getting all your whatever, unpacking everything and like seeing all the like movies that are on or whatever. And then you like unpack and like, oh, okay, like, hey, I could really go for some sushi. And then you go down here for like some sushi or whatever. And you go back up for the night. You like elevators, by the way, would be great. Elevators as well. And then you go down for the day. And then you're like, hey, let's go check out Pirates Cove. And then you like go through here. You know, like, oh, this is so good. In fact, it would be during the day, right? It's like, okay, we've heard so many things about Pirates Cove. And you come in here and like, wow, this is like really like, what an experience. You come in here and start like just exploring and stuff and like go down like the hallway. You're like, oh, look at the upswing ride. I've like seen pictures of this. And so you like walk over here and you're like, oh my God, the queue's huge. It's such a popular ride. Maybe we should go on the McKinney River Rapids instead, temporarily. Like it's like a little bit less of a wait. And come back to that later. Then you can go over here and like be like, oh my God, that's like the entire population of like Arkansas is at this pool all at once. An insane amount of people, really, I would say. This is, it's because we have 9,300 people in the park. That's why. Wow. And then they're going to love the pool upstairs. So we're actually going to see them going through all this stuff. That's, I think, the exciting part. Because we'll have, like, services up here that they'll use. Oh, I guess we could put the body dryer up there. Maybe that's the way to do it. Maybe even, actually, maybe that could be the body dryer. Maybe that's what, because we can kind of stuff it in there, right? I don't know. Yeah, this looks great. I'm really happy with this. It's funny because I didn't know where it was going. Like, I didn't even know if it was going to work. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. I really had a good time. I hope you did as well. I will be back tomorrow, probably at an earlier time. And yeah, we'll work on this. I think we'll open this tomorrow. I think we'll open this area and see all the people going through and everything. I think that's gonna be pretty exciting. And then we can keep working on it and everything. After this is all sorted out, after the front entrance is sorted out, we can go back and like apply some of the lessons from this to the Pirates Cove thing. I think that's gonna look amazing. I post stuff on the Discord if you want to see like the screenshots and stuff. Anyone's welcome to join that. Post your own stuff if you're interested. If you want to see the older episodes, that's on YouTube. Those are going up almost every day. But those are the older ones that are up there right now. But eventually it'll catch up or whatever. Yeah. So good to have everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. I think we maybe will do one more K-Raid raid for today, even though we just did it yesterday. But it's a nice quiet stream, so I think everybody will enjoy it. Okay, everyone, see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Take care. Have a good night.